last year you didn't visit Turkey just because of you were afraid and you were thinking it's dangerous. No? So what is the truth?
Well, actually, I was supposed to be here as a guest, and it turned out like I have a really important exam in my university, and that if I didn't pass that exam, I would be fired. So I needed to choose to attend my university and do my exam. So I needed to cancel the convention because of that, not because I was afraid of anything. I'm never afraid. I'm a brave, I'm a strong, independent woman, so I'm not really... So I'm not really afraid or anything. I just needed to finish my university, and yeah, like last year I finally graduated, and I luckily could make this convention this year.
Yeah. Kendisine sorduk, geçen sene çoğu kişinin Türkiye'ye gelmeme sebebinin Türkiye'nin tehlikeli olduğundan ve o yüzden gelmediği hakkında bir dedikodu dolaştığını söyledik. Çünkü geçen sene de davet edilmişti. Gerçeğin bu olmadığını söyledi, üniversite sınavlarının olması gerektiğini ve eğer o sınavları kaçırırsa okuldan atılacağını, o yüzden gelemediğini belirtti. Herhangi bir Türkiye'deki tehlikeli durumdan dolayı Türkiye'ye gelmeme gibi bir vasiyet yok. Kendisi zaten şu anda burada. Hello, Tabitha. Today I thought Tabitha is a Turkish lady. And I started to speak with her in Turkish, and she said something like, what? And then I realized she's not Turkish, but you look like Turkish a little bit.
Pardon?
You look like Turkish a little bit.
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah, it is. You should. So, you always make cosplays?
My cosplay?
Yeah.
So, when I was 12, hi guys, is everyone having a good day, by the way? Yeah? Yes, so when I was 12, I got a job with my dad making props, and I've always enjoyed the creative process of that. And then in 2012, I discovered cosplay, and that's when I really began going to conventions and dressing up and having fun, yeah.
Kendisi 2012'den itibaren cosplay yapmaya başladığını söyledi. O zamandan beri de etkinliklere katılıyormuş. How many countries you visited?
How many conventions?
How many countries and conventions?
So I've been to America, all over Europe. I've been to America and all over Europe.
Amerika'ya ve Avrupa'da çoğu ülkeyi gezdiğini söyledi. Şimdi Lyon'a gelelim. Let's come to Lyon, I said. I'm like a beggar, you know. You can throw some money. Right. First of all, it's my first time that I met with you, and every time when I heard about you, it was all positive stuff, seriously. And as male gamers, as I told you before, we hate, generally, we don't like, not hate, it's a strong word, we don't like male cosplayers, okay? I don't know why. But you can be sure about that, all our staff adores you, seriously, and I am sure many people adore you here too. What is the secret ingredient being so lovely, I can call, to everyone?
So, are you telling me that the male cosplay community like me?
Yes, a lot.
Should I be worried about that?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look at that. So, basically, no. Just to get back to us, it's my way of being, my way of living is always like, this is always the best moment of our lives, you know? Like every single moment, every single smile, every single emotions we share with each other, we always have to give the best of us, because, you know, people can remember about you for your positivity, for how much you can inspire people, and how much they can be inspiration itself. So that's why I'm always loving my life, and in this moment in Gaming Istanbul, I'm so happy and proud to be here and share this experience with, well, with these beautiful ladies around me. And they're not only beautiful, they're so wonderfully talented. Because today is not only about what you appear, but what you can give. What you can give is more than appearance, in my opinion. So I'm in love with the Turkish community, seriously. I'm so much in love.
And I'm sure next year we are gonna see you again, I think, because fourth time is a big thing, you know? Maybe you can think about moving here. Maybe some Turkish girlfriend, I don't know.
Who knows? The only...
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single, but the point is that I came here to express my declaration of love to Nusret. So that's why I came here. So, you know, the funny story, no, I'm just kidding. The funny story is that Wednesday night we were going to go there to eat. And I was stalking his Instagram to see, okay, he's there, I see him, tonight he's there. And I said, okay, Thursday we're gonna go to eat there. And you know what? Thursday morning I woke up, I saw on Instagram he was on the plane to go in Dubai.
Really?
So I was having in my head like, ta-da-da-ta-ta-ta-ta. You know, the sad song, you know? And yeah, and then I said, oh, by the way, you're here too, girls. Yeah, so, no, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, guys, I love you all. It's so cool to be here.
We love you too.
You're so many. Whoa. Thank you. I'm gonna learn some Turkish. You have my word.
We can teach you.
You can, outside of the kebab.
All right. Now, we will start from bad words first because no, bad words. I will teach you bad words first. Yes, because it is a standard procedure, you know. When you learn a new language, you start from bad words first.
Put it hard. Put it hard.
All right. Leon, çoğunuz tanıyor zaten, konvensiyonlara sürekli geldiği için. 4. senesi bugün burada, kendisi İtalya'dan geliyor. Açıkça kendisine şunu sordum, birçok oyuncu genelde erkek cosplayer'ları sevmez. Ama onun hayran kitlesi hem erkek hem hanım oyuncu kitlesini bayağı kapsıyor. Hani bunun sırrı ne dedim? Kendine nasıl davranılmasını istiyorsan karşıya da o şekilde davranıyorum şeklinde güzel bir cevap verdi ve eğer insanlara gülüşümle, davranışımla ilham olabiliyorsam bu benim için çok önemli, mutlu oluyorum dedi. Benim duyduğum kadarıyla da buraya gelme kıstaslarından bir tanesi Nusret'e gitme şartıymış. Fakat Instagram'da gördüğü kadarıyla Nusret Dubai'ye gitmiş. Dolayısıyla biz onunla artık Hasan Usta'da tavuk, yarım ekmek tavuk falan yiyeceğiz yani. Okay, maybe you cannot go to Nusret, all right?
Listen, we have another problem here.
What?
I was touching her leg during all this time, but it was not her leg, it was the sofa. I was like...
Trigger it.
You train well. That's cool.
All right, Leon, maybe you miss Nusret, all right? Maybe you...
Seriously, I don't miss Nusret. I have you guys. I have you guys, and you are more than everything. You are more than Solbay. You are more than everything on the planet. You're awesome. Woo.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, again. It's great to meet with you. I can. Lena Rusya'dan geldi ve ikinci ziyareti Türkiye'ye. Hello again. I told them you came here from Russia, from Novosibirsk, right?
Yes.
İsmi Lena, kısaltılmışı Lena diye söylüyorsunuz. I'm sorry, but can you please explain me which costume it is, because I'm not familiar this one.
Yes, this costume from the game The Witcher, because it's my The Witcher, because it's my favorite game studio. I'm a big fan of CD Projekt Red, Poland and Turkey too. I'm very love you guys. So, and this dress is very comfortable. So I decided to bring it to this year this costume.
So as far as I hear, you play games. If you are making, you say Witcher, so you play Witcher, so that's why you are making its cosplay. All right, so do you always make your costumes depending on the games you played? Or sometimes you say like, this character, just like me, I must cosplay it. Is there some definition like that? Do you always make the cosplay, the characters you loved, or it doesn't matter at all?
No, for me it's very important. All my cosplay what I did, I'm playing in this game, and I love this game. For me it's very important because if I love a game, I love a character, I must do it. Yeah, it's my first reason. I never will do in cosplay for another character if I don't feel the love to this character.
Kendisine her zaman oyun oynuyor musun dedik. Zaten üstündeki Witcher'dan bir karakterin ki bilmiyorum ben şey yapamadım, ayrımına varamadım. Witcher'dan bir karakterin kostümünü yapmış. Demek ki oyun oynuyor. Her zaman dedim oynadığın oyunların karakterlerinin mi cosplay'ini yaparsın yoksa bazen bu karakter bana çok güzel uyar. O yüzden bunu mu yapmalıyım yoksa senin için fark etmez mi dedim. O da oynadığım oyunların cosplay'ini yapmayı tercih ederim dedi. Çünkü bu şekilde kendisini o işe, kostümü hazırlamaya daha yakın hissediyormuş. You should learn some Turkish. I'm sure you know something. Yeah? No?
No, not really.
Ladies,
Not yet.
I will teach you. In return, you will teach me Italian too.
He was going to friend zone.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not into guys, I'm sorry. So I know you're all very tired. I'm seriously happy to see you here. Instead of asking questions myself, we asked our community. Maybe they have some questions for you. Now I want to ask, is there any question from our community? All right, one question. For example, next year you accepted to come to Turkey again for a new event. Do you think about to make a cosplay from a Turkish game? For example, Warband.
For example?
Warband, maybe you played, I don't know. It's a Turkish game.
Well, why not?
Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade.
Why not? I'm never excluding the opportunity to cosplay stuff from Turkey. You never know. And I mean, you have such a beautiful city. Oh my God! I'm gonna draw you like your Turkish lady. That's so cool. You're awesome. Yeah, why not? I'm never excluding myself to opportunities. Well, with him in front of me is not the best thing to do, to say, but you know, thank you.
50 Shades of Leon.
And he's even gray, you know? Okay. Oh. We're getting too far, guys.
I'm just going to translate the question. Can you hear me? I'm just going to translate the next question to you guys.
Okay.
All right, they're asking what costumes you guys going to be wearing tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can answer, right? It's not a secret. All right, see.
Cosplay tomorrow?
Yep.
What are you going to cosplay tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow I will be another Socus from a Witcher. It will be another my sexy cosplay, so you will see. I will be in red. I will be with my my magic.
With your props. Did you make them by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good props.
You didn't do it right.
Oh yeah, sorry. So what cosplay are you bringing tomorrow? Oh, sorry. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna be Claudio from Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15. But you know, I'm gonna have something very special with me tomorrow, and it's not my ego, okay? Yeah, and I'm gonna give the word to Enji.
Yeah, like continue. I'm gonna cosplaying Cindy from Final Fantasy 15 too. She's the mechanic girl. Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, together.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Do we have any League of Legends fans out there? Yeah? So I'll be cosplaying Nidalee from League of Legends, her classic skin.
By the way, Enji, you made Gwen Stacy today, so that means you also read comics a lot, or because we have a comic freak here, which is Baran. He's an expert about DC and Marvel universe. Do you have any question for? Yeah. Okay, one question from our community. If you want to make cosplay, is it something expensive? Do you have to be, you know, not rich maybe, but do you need to spare a lot of money for your costume or, you know, props? Do you hear me or do you want me to? All right. One question came from our community and they ask if they want to make cosplay. Do you have to spare a lot of money? Is it something expensive to prepare? I think it depends on costume that you make, but can you, as a beginner level, is this something expensive? Can you please explain?
Well, I think it really depends on the cosplay the person choose, because he can like start with Kerrigan from StarCraft and it will be like ages and months and a lot of money, but he can start with something simple. For example, like this costume, it's really simple. It's just a wig and like overall, and it wasn't that expensive. So yeah, it really depends on the character, I guess. And there are a lot of like good materials. There is not only Worbla. They can like choose EVA foam, and it's kind of cheap, and they can make amazing stuff, amazing armors out of EVA foam. Like I have friends from Indonesia. Like in Asia, people usually use foam instead of Worbla because they don't really have Worbla there, and they're making like amazing mechas and amazing Gundam robots in Asia. So you can do cheap and you can do awesome. It really depends on the creativity. It not really depends on the money. It depends on how creative you are and you can use whatever materials you want. You can create anything if you have like the imagination for that.
Also, talent is very important, I think. I want to ask you something else. I see some cosplayers, they have perfect costume, but sometimes I think they take help from outside. Somebody else is preparing their costumes for some cosplayers, because what was the German lady? Kamui, right. And she prepares her stuff herself, and she wrote some books about it. And she is proud to show them how to make it, blah, blah. And I see some other cosplayers, they don't show some pictures, how do they prepare their stuff. So that makes me think, somebody else prepared their stuff. Is there something like this in this industry, or in cosplay area?
Well, in my opinion, it's all about how you live the cosplay community, because you can always see something bad when when you have only good things in front of you. It's only about you on how you want to see them. I mean, if you want to see positive things, you see only positive things. If you want to see the bad things, you will always find the bad things. The most important.
I am the bad guy.
No. You're not the bad guy. You're here with us. And remember, if you say something bad, I have this. Yeah. So basically, for me, the secret is always being nice and humble with everybody, trying to help each other, because in this community, you don't have the most famous cosplayer, you don't have the most talented one. We are all the same family, the same color of blood, the same level, and the same community, and we are a big family, so that's what is making me proud of this community, especially of the Turkish one. Seriously. Thanks to you, it's what I think. So, just follow your heart and do whatever you want. And if somebody says to you what you have to do, just go there and say, you got it, right? Do whatever you want, you're free. You can follow your heart and you can make the dreams become true. Thanks.
Lena, what was your first cosplay and how much it does cost for you? Yeah.
Okay. My first cosplay was the nurse from Silent Hill. It's my first cosplay. It was not many expensive. So that's all.
Can you please? Let me translate a little bit. Şu community sorusunu bir cevaplayalım mı? Çevirelim mi önce? Topluluktan gelen soruyu bir önce Türkçe'ye çevirelim. Cosplay pahalı mıdır vesaire. Başlangıç aşamasında cosplay pahalı mıdır diye düzelttim ben onu. Enji de yapacağınız cosplay'in detayına bağlı dedi. Eğer bir Sarah Kerrigan başlarsanız bu size pahalıya patlayacaktır dedi. Ya da Warba zannedersem değil mi? Kullandıkları materyal, en pahalı materyal. Onlarla uğraşmaya çalışırsanız pahalıdır dedi. Ama bu her zaman için biraz sizin kendi yeteneğinize bağlı, yapmak istediğiniz şeye bağlı. Sizin kendi kalbinizde bitiyor dedi, uğraşacağınız. Ve başlamak istediğiniz karakter çok önemli dedi. Başlangıç için pahalı değil, sizin hayal gücünüze kalan bir şey. Ama sonraki adımlarda eğer çok profesyonelce, çok güzel görünen bir şeyler yapmak istiyorsanız giderek pahalılaşıyor yavaş yavaş. Evet.
My question is for Leon. What is your suit? I mean, Spider-Gwen needs her Spider-Man. What is your suit? I saw you with your Spider-Man suit. Where is it? Where is your Spidey suit? No. I'm not your slave. I'm my friend's slave, I'm not your slave. I am not your slave. No. No. Where is your spider suit, man? Where is your Spider-Man suit?
That's a secret.
Oh shit.
Behind the sofa.
Okay. I just blinked, but you didn't see.
Just like photo. Okay, so let's go. And you said you are from? Yeah, excellent.
Babası.
Hello, sir. It's good to meet with you. Your name, please?
Nick.
Nick. Mr. Nick. Bay Nick, Tabiata'nın babası. Biz ilk başta bodyguard'ı zannetmiştik. Ama ikisi arasında pek bir fark yok. Baba bodyguard. I said in the beginning we thought you are her bodyguard. But being dead is also the same, yeah.
He also said you were my boyfriend.
I'm a big brave.
I made some, And sir, do you always wander around with your daughter to conventions?
Quite often, yes. I am also a prop maker, so it's very interesting to me to watch everyone's cosplay. That's a lot of inspiration as well.
Do you also play games? Interested?
I haven't outgrown those yet.
Really? Dediğim gibi kendisi Tabitha'nın babası. Her zaman kızınızla beraber dünyada gezer misiniz etkinliklerde dedim. Evet dedi ve hoşlanıyormuş değişik cosplayleri görmekten ve ilginç yerleri ziyaret etmekten. Oyun oynar mısınız dedi. Evet dedim. By the way, you look so young. Seriously. I'm not going to ask you how old are you, but I want to ask.
46.
46, okay. Kendisi çok genç gösteriyor. Onu sordum, yaşınız kaç dedim, 46 dedi. Is it your first time in Turkey? Because of you are from England, I suppose it's not your first time in Turkey.
No, I came last year with
Yeah. Before, no vacation at all?
No vacation.
No.
So when I was a guest here last year, Dad came with me then.
Kendisine daha evvelden burayı ziyaret ettiklerini sordum. Evet, ziyaret etmişler geçen sene. Hiç tatil amaçlı geldiniz mi dedim. Çünkü İngilizler bayağı ziyaret ediyorlar. Hayır dediler. Eğer son bir sorumuz varsa alalım. Bayağı bir tuttuk, yormayalım artık daha fazla. Tamam mı? One more last question. I know you are so tired and it's a pleasure to speak with you all, but I know you are tired. I don't want to keep you more.
Says. This question for all of you. Your guilty pleasure cosplay. Your guilty pleasure cosplay.
Şuradan sorsana, duyulmuyor.
Ben soruyordum.
Şuradan sorar mısın?
Voice. Your guilty pleasure cosplay. What is it?
So, did anyone here watch Friends? With Monica and Chandler, yeah? So, at Christmas, she has a turkey on her head with glasses. I want to do that cosplay at Christmas time. That is my guilty pleasure cosplay. Just walk around with a giant turkey on my head. Well, yeah.
I actually don't get the question.
Like, what's a silly cosplay you've always wanted to do?
Silly cosplay.
Like a guilty pleasure. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's actually not a guilty pleasure because I usually don't do crossplays. But one day I would like to do Inuyasha because when I was like a teenager, I was like a really hard crush on him. So I really want to cosplay him one day.
Guys, do you have any sunglasses? Do you have any sunglasses with you? We can make an instant cosplay right now if you want. Okay. Listen to my recipe. Bring me some salt and bring me some sunglasses. Well, getting back to us, one of the most, how can I say, awkward cosplay I ever did. Do you know PlayStation 1 video game called Tombi or Tomba? I cosplayed that shit. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, bro.
You want to spank something? Do you want to spank something?
It's okay. I'm ready? Ready?
Yeah.
So yeah, limited edition South Bay in Gaming Istanbul. We have everything here. Well, my most awkward cosplay has been Tomba from PlayStation 1. I was like having only green pants, one eyebrow, half naked, of course, but I'm always half naked, that's nothing new. So,
How old you were?
and no, last year, yeah, and with a very pinky wig. Like, you were seeing the crowd and I was like a marker, like a fluo marker walking. That was awful. Yay! And now we have the best with Elena. The best is yet to come. The Witcher.
Like Grant. No, really, what's the slammer?
The question is, what is the most, if you have any pleasure costume, I mean, if you want to make a project, a cosplay, that is like ridiculous cosplay, but you want to do it because it's funny.
I don't know.
The question is like this. The cosplay is like, you want to do that, but it's not that you don't want to do it, alright? Something like this, alright?
No, because I don't understand what am I to do or something like that.
There's no one like that.
What?
There's no one like that.
No,
All cosplays you did, you like it.
Yeah.
The people like it.
Yeah.
There's no awkward one. No.
He says so. He says
And Lena is all innocent. She doesn't any guilty feeling cosplay. How did you name it? Guilty pleasure cosplay. She doesn't have any. By the way, they are tired so much. They are taking photos with people, talking with people, with everyone, no exception. So I don't want to keep them any longer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. And I'm sure we are going to see you again. And Lena, we also wait you for next year. Enji, I hope you enjoyed your time in Turkey and we waited you. And Tabitha and her dad, it's good to meet you with you, sir. We hope to see you again. I'm sorry again for my, my Turkish or something. All right.